Today I am in Devil's Lake State Park. I'm going to do some campground tours. We're going to start with the Ice Age Campground. I am here mid-October and apparently I have hit peak color and decided I'd better squeeze in these campgrounds because I know some of them will be closing for the season pretty soon, and actually some are closed already during the week. So the first campground I'm going to take you through is the Ice Age Campground, and it is actually on the Ice Age Trail, which I am following right now. So apparently right now the Ice Age Trail runs along this road. This is also the direction to the camp store. To get to the Ice Age Campground, you pass the camp store and the Northern Lights Campground, going under this bridge, and this brings me, oh, camp store is still ahead. I'm sorry about that. Camp store is on my left. It's your firewood, ice, and some other groceries available. Let's go find our first loop. We're going to go 301 through 345 to my left after the camp store. Going around to the right. And we're starting out 301 is straight ahead there. 302 on my right, and 303, which looks like they are a pair of campsites. 305 on my left. 306 and 307 are another pair on my right. Someone left that one smoldering. 308 on my left, tucked away nicely in these woods. 309 on my right. So these are tent sites. No power, I'd say. That's why I say tent sites. 310 on my left, 311 on my right. Don't have to tent. You can, pop up, use your van, whatever, just as long as you don't need power. 312 on my left, 313 on my right. There are good trees here, not overly shaded, but also good cover between you and your neighbors. 314 and 316 on my left are a pair. 315 on my right, tucked back over there. 317 on my right. 318 on my right. There's a little divider between those two, but not much. Then you got a gap. Some good cover before you get to 319, but that is also a shared one with 320, so there's a pair there as well. 321 on my left is kind of all alone and next to the pit toilets. 322 on my right is all alone. Got a big gap here for the next one over here at 323. Some good cover before you get to 325. And 324 is fairly open site over here. Actually, 324 is first, and I think I got a second because I got two picnic tables. There is another one here that kind of joins in with that, and that is, I can see the sign, 326. 327 is over on my right, fairly isolated. 329 on my right. Okay, 328 and 330, a big open space for two parties there. 331 on my right. 332 on my left is pretty big and has the water station there. All right, 333 and 334 are shared over on my right, 335 on my left. 335 is fairly isolated. Got a shorty over here. 336 and 337 on my right. 138 on my left. Tucked back nicely. 139 and 140 are shared over here. Let's see what we got here. 341 over there. A little less tree cover here. I got 342 on my right, 343 on my left. Still have good cover between the sites. 344 on my left, 345 on my right is the camp host. And looks like we have a shower building. And one last site, which has electric, A4. And that looks like an accessible pad right next to the showers. We'll go over and see the other half over here. So we're going to 351 to 390. Going right. Around the loop. They really position these posts so I can't read them coming at them. 352 on my right. On my left, we've already passed 351, so those are convenient to the showers. 354 on my right. 353 on my left. 355 on my right. 356 on my right. 358 on my left. 357 on my right. And I got a line of cars. Getting into some more wooded area. 360 on my left. 359 on my right. Got a trail cutting through here, a bike trail of some form. Got a pit toilet on my left. 361 on my right. These are nicely wooded back here. 362 on my right. Nice rooftop tent over there. 364. 363 is on my left. Again, very nice woods here. 366 on my right, 365 on my left, 367 on my left, 368 on my right. How did I get a car behind me already? 369 on my left. Big gap here for the next couple. But the next two seem to be together. 370, 371. They are separate, but they're very close together. Another pit toilet. We're up on a little bit of a hill here now, coming down. 372 back here in all the leaves. Got a pair here at 374 and 375, and 373 is on my left. 376 on my right, 377 and 378 are on my left as a pair. Oh, this is a pair too, 379 on the right. On the right is 380 and 381 as a pair. 382 on my left on the inside is single, 383 on my right is a single. On my left is 385 and right is 384. 387 on my right. I got a pair of 386 and 388 on my left. 389 on my right. Coming up at the end here, the last site is 390, and that's right off the entrance and easy access to the shower building. Coming back past the camp store, I'm gonna go left, and this is just before the bridge. So if you come in out here, you come under the bridge, and 401 through 535. So this is the second half of the Ice Age Campgrounds. Alright, coming up on the second half of the Ice Age Campground here. This looks like we are into 3 sections. I'm going to go left first at 401 through 437. Oh, and the colors are a-poppin' right now. Look at all that. So, there's a shower building here at this junction. Just like at the other one, going right, we are in thick, dense woods. Luckily, it's starting to thin out, so you'll be able to see something here. Through 402 on my left and 401 on my right. Got a lot of cars packed into this next one here. Where's their sign? I don't even see their sign. Got 404 on the right. That one didn't have a sign. 405 on the left. 406 on the right. Yeah, these are nice dense woods in here. 408 on the left, 409 over on the right. Got a water spigot here. Over on my right is 410. Got good space between here for the next pair. Got 411 on my left and 412 on my right. 413 on my right and 414 on my right. They're kind of a shared space there. Nothing on the inside right here. 415 on my right. And I got a pair here on the left is 417, 416 on the right. Beautiful out here right now with all the color. Gonna have to shake the leaves off all your stuff when you leave. 419 on my right, 418 on the left. Ice Age Trail crossing right here and goes right through the campground. So if you can see, there's the Ice Age Trail. Looks like a beautiful trail today. 421 on my left with a little teardrop over there. 420 on my right. Got a tent up on the hill here at 422 on my right. 423 on the left. Shared site with 424. There's a big space for 2. 425. Park down below. Your tent goes up on the hill. 426 on the left. Might have a little stream going next to that one. I got a pit toilet on my left. Got a shared sites here of 427 and 428. I get a group going there. There's the Ice Age Trail marker there, so the trail literally goes through the campsite. 429 on the left. Got 431 on my left. These are beautiful wooded sites back here. 433 on my left, 432 on my right over there. Over on the right here is 434. Got a path to the shower building on my left. 435 on the right. Nice big site there. Okay, A5 on my right, which has electric and is A meaning accessible, I believe. I have an accessible site on my left as well, or is it a camp post? That would have been a camp post at 4:37, but there's nobody there now. And the shower building over on my right. One last site on my left, another accessible A6 with power. And now we're gonna follow the Ice Age Trail across the road to the next section. Okay, the Ice Age Trail took a right. We're going to go straight and follow this around. Again, really nicely wooded sites back here, water straight ahead. And I've got 452 on my left, 451 on my right at the corner. 454 on my right, 453 on my left, which has a whole bunch of boulders in it. A lot of these have boulders that make good sitting rocks or even tables. 456 on my right, 455 on my left. Yeah, be careful where you step over there at night. You're going to trip over a boulder in that one. And where's my number? 457 here on the right on the corner. Nice gap between the neighbors. Got nothing on my left. 459 on my right. Another one on the right here at 461. Got water on my left. Water spigot. 462 on my right, 463 on the left, and then a pit toilet after that. So if you're looking for convenience to a pit toilet, you want to be there or at 464 on my right. Again, with lots of boulders in the site. Over on the left with the pumpkins is 467. 466 on my right. Looks pretty isolated out there. 468 on my left. So that's a shared site over there with the pumpkins. And let's see, this one's 469 and 470 on my right. All right, 471 on my left. Tucks way back in there. He left his fire smoldering. 472 on my right. We are in the deep woods here. Over on my left, tucked back there, is 475. I don't even see the number for this one over here. 477 on my right. 476 on my left. Let's see, I've got, I guess this is kind of a pull through. You pull in and out. 478. 480 here on the right. 479 is, you know, it's getting kind of hard to see where you're supposed to be with all the leaves covering the ground. As we're coming around here, these sites back up to another ring. So 481 here with the rental. Backs up to the road and other sites. 483 on the left, 482 and 484 on the left are kind of combined with a nice big rock to share. And that is the end of that loop. Going back out and checking the next section. All right, so with the shower building on my left here as you came in, I'm going to go right to the next section. Okay, this should be the last loop of the Ice Age Campground. Boy, is it peak color right now. All right, at the split where there is a pit toilet, we have 502 on the left, 501 on the right. And we have on the left is 503, I can't really tell where the site is amongst all the leaves. Is 504 on the left, is 505 on the right, is 506. That one actually looks raked out. 507 on the left here, 508 on the right. Now a couple of those were backed up to another loop, but now we're completely isolated out here at 509 on the right. And then we have 510 on the left. You can kind of see some of these boulders laying around. Some of those are in the sites, but not so bad here. 511 on my right, 512 on the left, 513 on the left. Over here, nicely isolated, is 514. We got the pit toilet and a water source on my left. 515 on the right. These are nicely backed into the woods over here at 517 and 518. Look at those gorgeous colors back there. Nice isolated sites back here. Over there is 520 on the left, tucked back. 521. Over on the right is 522. On the left is 523. 524. Over there across from it is a water source. We are still deep in the woods here. 525, sorry. 526 on my right. 527 on the right, 528 on the left. Playing games with me now. On the left, I have 529, and on the right is 530. We are still nicely isolated in the woods here. $531 on the right there. On the left is 532. 533 on the right. I've got the pit toilet at the junction here on the left. 534 is the last site, and then we head back down. 535. Oh, that might have been a pair. And then we head back down to the shower building. So that is the Northern Lights Campground at Devil's Lake State Park. Two separate groupings with the shower building. First one has 2 loops off of it. The second one has 3 loops off of it. I hope that was useful. And get on out and explore these campgrounds.